So this question is Lakewood Estates in St. Petersburg a good neighborhood? And the answer is yes. So, and by good neighborhood, I definitely mean that it is a very in-demand area, has a lot to draw people to the area. It has been rapidly increasing in value as more and more people become aware of Lakewood Estates and the positive impacts of the surrounding areas around it. And property values have definitely been skyrocketing there. I remember when Lakewood Estates was a little known in hidden corner of St. Petersburg. Unfortunately, that is no longer the case. So what's the main draws to Lakewood Estates? So main draws are going to be obviously St. Petersburg Country Club, which is a long-standing St. Petersburg institution offering 18 holes of golf, swimming pools, social activities, and tennis down south of Lake Majori. Next up, we're going to have Boyd Hill, which is right there close by. So that is a large nature preserve where you can walk around the lake, check out a little bit of nature, which is a rare, rare occurrence in Pinellas County. And it's relatively peaceful. There's not a lot of traffic there. You kind of lose most of the road noise, and it's really a cool section of the city. So far as the neighborhood itself, lots there are definitely going to be larger than usual, especially for St. Petersburg. Of the houses I sold there, I'm thinking of one in particular that was a triple lot. This thing was huge. Houses there are going to be mostly older, much like the rest of the city, although it's just going to trend a little bit newer. You know, there's definitely some mid-century stuff there, but I would say most homes there are going to be 60s, 70s, and 80s. You're not going to see a lot of 1920 stuff there, although there is some Spanish revival here and there. But your lots are going to be bigger. You're going to have more backyards. You're going to have bigger trees. You're going to have the golf course. Interesting thing about the way this is set up. So whenever you say golf course community, people usually think about, houses directly on the golf course, and then the roads are on the back side of the house, so you can't actually see the golf course. The cool thing about these older golf courses communities is they were set up, the old school way of setting them up is you have the golf course, then the street, then the road. So when you're traveling down the road, you have views of the houses on one side and then open view of the golf course on the other side. So it's a lot more of an open field than a normal, newer golf course community. Downside with that is, you're not directly on the golf course, but basically you come out of your house, you walk across the street, and there you are. There's definitely some sections of Lakewood Estates that is not on the golf course, and those are also in demand, although not quite as much. And there's definitely some sections with smaller lot sizes that are in adjacent community, and then there's one little pocket that's a little on the newer side. It's 90s-ish. But by and large, whenever people say Lakewood Estates, they are thinking of St. Pete Country Club and kind of that surrounding community there. So definitely a cool community. If you have a chance, I definitely recommend driving around there. Definitely a lot to offer. If you have any specific questions on it or anything, feel free to let me know.